In here with a Deck Tech SIMIC flash brought to you by my friend Mike Railton. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Hope you're having an amazing day, and it's a beautiful day to go out into the world and make a difference, whatever it is that you do. If you make Magic the Gathering videos, if you make coffee, if you make food, if you grow food, if you take out the trash, whatever it is that you work in an office, what you do, it matters more the energy that you bring. You can't, the canvas does not define the art. So if you're like, oh man, maybe I should be doing that instead, or I wish I had a different job, just make the most of it today and realize that you can be amazing at anything that you do and make a huge difference from your energy. Okay, so before we get into blue-green flash, and I'm gonna give you some suggested updates to add with the new cards. Quick story about Mike. Mike is my friend when I was living in Humboldt, and we would go surfing in the mornings. And he's essentially, secretly, the co-founder of Magic for Bad. So we were he ran track in college, and we used to go on these runs through up through the woods in the redwood forest in Humboldt, really nice. Ran like an 11-mile loop one time because we got separated and we were kind of running in circles looking for each other through the forest. But we went to this college track party, and I was holding some like 21-year-old kid's leg when he was doing a keg stand. I don't think I drank at that party. I might have had a drink, but I was like, yo, Mike, had the idea like, yo, we should have we have Magic for Good group. We should have a Magic for Bad group. It would be hilarious. And it was hilarious. It was mostly just hilarious. There's some trauma associated with that, but we had a good time. A lot of jokes. And that's how it was created, actually. All right, so Mike sent me this deck. He said, I think blue-green flash is really good. It's been pretty good, and this version is nice. And here's what I'm thinking for the updates of the sets. So basically, the concept is you're playing pretty strong cards, and you're only playing them at the best possible time. And one caveat is Teferi. If they stick it Teferi, it sucks because you can only play instant speed. It shuts off a lot of your deck, and Teferi is a really common card. However, if you can keep that off the table, either by countering it or attacking it, then you have a deck that is highly flexible and can do a lot of cool things at instant speed, and is getting some new tools from the new set that we're talking about. So you have Spectral Sailor, 1 mana, 1/1 flash flying, a way to get on the battlefield, and a way to, if they do nothing and you have nothing, start running away with cards. I think 4 might be one too many. Not sure on that though. Brineborn Cutthroat, so you can get out the gates early with the 2-drop. And this is pretty sick. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, you put a +1 counter on Brineborn Cutthroat. So if you have Spectral Sailor, you might even want to save it so you can get additional counters on your Cutthroat. At the 4, you have Frilled Mystic or Nightpack Ambusher. If they play a spell, you Frilled Mystic and start to get way out ahead of them. If they wait, then you play Nightpack Ambusher and you start to make an army and get way out ahead of them. At the 3-drop slot, here we have Whisper Agent. We're definitely going to cut Whisper Agent. We're going to put in 4 Brazen Borrowers, so you have a nice 3-drop creature. And you can cut some unsummons that are in this list for Brazen Borrower, because that's going to give you the bounce that you need to tempo swing around. Counter spells in this list: Essence Capture, Negate, Quench, Sinister Sabotage. That's going to require some adjustments from the new set, but new sets in rotation, but you play something like that. And I would also like to see maybe 1 or 2 Questing Beast. I know it doesn't have flash, and I wouldn't want to play too many because you already have 8 4-drops. However, you have this sort of situation where you go end of turn Frilled Mystic, counter that, or end of turn Nightpack Ambusher, untap Questing Beast, and then you have a ton of attacking power out of nowhere. and that also is a way to move in on Teferi. So I would probably play 4 Questing Beasts in the 75 for when you want that sort of effect. But blue-green, simple, Mike's List, we've got some Negates, some Veil of Summers, some Aether Gusts. I don't know if this is the best version, but the archetype's pretty nice, and it's getting some new tools also, so maybe you play Once Upon a Time. It's up to you. So let me know what you think. Appreciate you. If you've got a list you want to share, please share it. If it's cool, I'll make a review on it. Press F for respects, fam. F, 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 F. And I have a lot of thanks and appreciation for you. What it do, baby? What it do, baby? And I look forward to making some more spicy brews for you. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon. Much love.